Hello, everybody. It is Booze Day Tuesday, April 10th. Hope you're having a great day. Hoda and I are having a better day so far than we did yesterday.
We are, and we're going to talk about our yesterday, but you know what?
In a moment.
There's such a big headline out there that there's got to be...
She wanted to do this first because she has none of it.
Wait.
If you know what I mean.
If you have cellulite, and we all have it
or
somewhere.
Cellulite.
However you pronounce it.
Cellu-heavy.
There's a, you know, and you can't get rid of it. Sometimes you diet, you exercise, and you look and you're like, what is going on?
Yes.
It's still there. Okay. There's something called cellulase.
Look how excited she gets, and she literally has
no I do have it.
Cellulite.
No, I have it. I've got it.
90% of all women do have it, though.
Okay.
According to the American Society for Aesthetic Plastic Surgery.
Don't try to act all smart. Okay, anyway, so what happens is they take your thigh, okay?
Take my thigh, please.
They give it local anesthesia. They don't put you all under. They take and inject in a laser thing into you, okay?
Right.
And see those little fiber things that you see pulling down? That's what puckers the skin.
That's what puckers it, and the rest of the yellow stuff is fat.
So you take the laser and you cut through the fiber puckery
and it melts the
and your skin expands back, so it's nice and smooth on the top.
Right.
Now, Nancy Snyderman says very few side effects, if any, because it's local anesthesia, and so what?
It's expensive, though.
Well,
it can cost between $2,500 and $8,000, depending on the area treated.
And by the way,
the trouble with thighs are you usually have two of them.
So you got to do it. So it's at least $5,000. But here's the thing.
I do have a little more on the right than the left.
Okay, so wait, do we have the before and after of the thighs? Because it's crazy, the picture.
Look at her.
No, because look at the difference.
But the skin tone is also very different color.
It doesn't look like
the same person's leg.
But here's the thing: it doesn't make your legs thinner. Although in this picture it does.
It certainly does. Yeah.
They say that it just unpuckers it. It's as if there were a mattress with those buttons in it, and you cut through the buttons.
So what I don't understand. Remember when Dr. Wexler did my stomach a couple of years? We melted. Yeah, and it was so hot. She didn't use anesthesia.
Yeah.
Any local. So it was it was painful. Yeah, because you feel like your skin is on fire. It actually isn't, but you tell your brain that.
Yeah.
And so the great advantage of it is that it's not going to hurt you. You have a little bruising and stuff afterwards. But I say we call up Dr. Wexler and we give it a try.
Do it?
Let's do it. You want us to do it? We'll give it for you, for America.
That means we got to show our what.
I already did. I already showed my ugly
stomach.
stomach. You might as well. You don't have any.
No, I got it. I got it going on. Downstairs on the right.
Where the sun don't shine?
Sun don't shine.
Well, if the sun don't shine, who cares?
Okay, so if you guys went to see American Reunion, and a lot of people saw this movie over the weekend, you knew that was going to be a hit because the first one was such a big hit, didn't you think?
I never saw it.
I didn't either.
Yeah.
Okay, well...
It's not up there with, Yentl to me, if you know what I mean.
Okay. All right, so apparently we had a little...
shout-out.
A little shout-out in this movie, and we had to edit around because there was so much profanity and weird stuff.
It's a very, very... naughty little movie.
But we cleaned it up for you. Take a look.
Okay, is it just me, or do girls today seem a bit sluttier?
Oh, definitely. Teen sex, rainbow parties, sexting nude photos. Saw it all in Kathie and Hoda.
Well, we are here to inform the public.
That's exactly.
Although some of the things that they mentioned had to be looked up by some of our staff to find out what it meant. You be the judge.
You can look it up yourself if interested.
Thank you for that. When all the things I could say, there's nothing bad about that.
Yes, nothing bad.
Breathe a sigh of relief. Now, yesterday,
Houston, we had a problem. We were getting ready to start the show. It was a couple minutes before the show. Right. And then, boom, some red wine fell, and that happens.
We don't want to blame anybody, but it was Bob.
Definitely Bob. Okay, and then Bob ran away. We're not even showing that. Bob was gone. All right. So when that happened... all right, so when that happened, what do you do when you spill an entire... And we have the before picture, I think, of the dress. When you spill a whole bunch of red wine on a white dress or a tan dress like that one was, you want to just kind of toss it.
You all were very sweet to give us some suggestions.
Let's show you. Let's try
because
some of
you don't
these.
have Donna at your house. We're going to introduce you to Donna in just a moment.
Second. All right. So these were your suggestions.
This
First,
is red wine.
You said
to use Colby red.
To use white wine to take out red wine.
The first one was
Doesn't
this.
matter. We can do anything.
All right, but they're in order.
No,
all right.
Just for us. White wine.
White wine.
We're pouring white. We're wasting white wine.
Okay.
On red wine.
And this one is.
Let's dab it.
Clubs. Wait. Let it settle. Let it set a sec.
That's club soda.
This is club soda, which is going over to the wine.
And this is hydrogen peroxide,
which sounds like, because it's scientific sounding, that might work. Now we'll
dab.
Look at the difference. Look at the difference. That is the personality difference right there between Hoda and myself. All right, you just smashed the heck out of it, Hoda. Go ahead. All right, let's see. The first one was the white wine. Not much.
Well, why don't we just show this? Nothing worked, really, at all. Okay? I don't know, maybe you have to soak it all day and all night.
Although it did go in down to the other one beneath it.
Okay, so that didn't work. So we know you guys have tried everything. I would have thrown the dress away, but not Donna. Donna
Everybody needs a Donna in their life. Donna, come on over here.
Okay, this is shocking. This is Donna. First of all, you guys remember, this thing was covered in red wine stain.
Yeah.
Donna used...
Thank you, Bob.
So mean. Poor Bob. So Donna used some magic potion. So please tell us, Donna,
what you did.
What did you do?
I just soaked it in this cold water solution, which is Perk. And then it's cold water. It's color safe.
How long did you soak it, Donna?
Overnight.
Overnight.
See,
and then,
if we soak
and then Boost, which is granular. And then you put it like in a bucket.
What do you do with the Boost?
It just boosts the color and getting the stain out. Those things could have possibly worked.
If you soaked them long enough.
Yeah, one thing, I just thought it was a goner.
I was going to throw it away.
But look at this. It's absolutely perfect.
That is shocking.
So as soon as you changed in the commercial, I took it, I just submerged it. And
so get that stain as fast as you can.
So by the way, this stuff, we looked it up, Perk, it's actually used to clean plastic dolls.
Like antique, gorgeous, or
my friend Tim, he makes dolls for Madame Alexander, and he's the one who introduced it to me.
$15.95 for a bottle.
Should have been a favorite thing, but it's Wednesday, Tuesday. Love you, Donna.
It's still wet. You're right, but thank you for cleaning.
Thank you, sweetheart.
You're the best.
Now, we also did an experiment yesterday, the case of the sinking Coke can.
Do you remember?
We saw that the Coke, it went right down to the bottom.
The Coke sank and the Diet Coke floated. So we thought we were so genius and Einsteinish over here figuring this out, but apparently everybody and their brother already knew about this, especially the third graders.
And the science teachers.
Anyway, here's the... look at this kid, Zachary. He actually has a...
It was one of his scientific projects. Yeah.
Let's go back to see what Hillary said, because she's going to explain to us. This is what one of the science teachers says the deal is. Regular Coke contains sugar, and Diet Coke contains aspartame. The density of water is 1 gram per milliliter. The sugar's density is higher than that.
Yeah. Anyway, we want to show you how much sugar is in 10 packets. 10
packets of sugar in one Diet Coke. So I guess they're claiming that the weight
of the sugar,
which can't be that heavy. I don't believe it.
And aspartame.
You know how much sugar
you need
weighs
less
here?
of the aspartame to sugar it as much.
I don't think that weighs enough to sink it.
Well, excuse me, Sarah, what?
Doesn't always come in that form.
It's a fructose syrup. That's not how it's in the Coke.
Then what are we having the experiment for?
Let's see if it works with Diet Pepsi and Pepsi. Okay, Diet Pepsi and Pepsi, we want to make sure.
Just stick it in there, Hoda woman. Let's see. And whoa!
Oh, what did that show?
Where else can you see this stuff?
It's the best show ever.
All right, here's one of the greatest things about today. You probably didn't know it, but the people over at Beneful tell us that today is Hug Your Dog Day. Remember we had the little Beyonce yesterday?
I love Beyonce.
So the minute I got home yesterday, I was told that I had to take a picture with our doggies. So where are they?
Okay.
There's all three of them. Yeah, Lola and Bambino and Louie. And,
look at Bambino getting the prime spot.
You know what? They always say, if you want to know who loves you more, your wife or your dog, lock them both in your trunk. And about 4 hours later, open the trunk and see which one's happy to see you. It's your dog. Always. No matter what. You can leave them for 10 hours.
Why?
They shake their tail. They're
Why
so
wasn't
happy to
that
see
your
you.
Friday funny?
I don't know.
Genius. That's the best. We have a couple of friends from Facebook who also sent us pictures of their dogs. This is
Rose, Jones, and Cooper.
And then we have Sherry with Snoop, doggy dog. And
then Rehoboth.
Oh, cool. And then we have Heather and Pickles. How cute.
I'm sorry, but there is something about dog. You know, I was getting my manicure yesterday, and Jackie says to me, my manicure is since Cody was born. So all right, I will take the dog. I said, get in line. Beyonce, 500 people wanted to adopt that little dog.
No, yes. All right, you guys, last night was The Voice. We're going to talk about it tomorrow because the elimination is actually going to be tomorrow. But it's a great show. And can I just say one thing about Bianca and Lish, our two wonderful ladies?
You went to do Zumba with them last night.
I went to do Zumba with them last night. These girls can shake it. No, wait, Bianca and Lish can dance their you-know-what's off.
Well, and they work in our food kitchen all day long, like for hours. And
I didn't know that was
such great bodies.
And they're great dancers. So a big thank you to the Zumba class. That was fun.